Iran may have a new missile that could threaten the United States. I'm Miranda Kahn, and this is your Newsmax Now update. Channel 2 in Israel obtained satellite images of what appears to be an intercontinental ballistic missile on a launch pad just outside of Tehran. The Jerusalem Post says this is the first time this missile has been seen. The countdown begins for two Japanese hostages. Earlier this week, ISIS gave Japan 72 hours to pay a $200 million ransom in exchange for their lives. Japanese negotiators have been in Jordan trying to secure the release of the two men, but no word on any progress. Funeral services begin today in Saudi Arabia for King Abdullah. He died yesterday at the age of 90. He's succeeded by his half-brother, who promises to continue Abdullah's policies. Meanwhile, unrest continues in neighboring Yemen. The United States has now pulled more of its staff from the embassy there as security in the capital diminishes more by the day. Yemen's president resigned yesterday as Shia rebels seized more control of that country. And that huge fire that gutted an apartment complex in northern New Jersey may be accidental. Investigators now believe plumbers using a blowtorch for repairs sparked that fire, leaving hundreds homeless.
Our hearts go out to everyone who was affected by this. It was a long and challenging night, and I think every one of our first responders really stepped up to the challenge.
But those first responders had a late start, unfortunately, because they say no one called 911 until about 15 minutes after the fire began. Another Republican may join the race for president. According to ABC, Florida Senator Marco Rubio has staffers proceeding as if he's running in 2016. He's expected to talk about his political future with donors and supporters in Miami today and tomorrow. After a day of denials in the Deflategate controversy, the NFL could hand out punishments as soon as today. It's been investigating reports of underinflated footballs used by the Patriots during last Sunday's game. Quarterback Tom Brady says he didn't notice anything.
I didn't, have any, I didn't alter the ball in any way.
If the NFL finds that the Patriots did in fact cheat, they could be hit with a fine or lose draft picks. Well, things are about to get really nasty in the Northeast. The first big snowstorm of the season is barreling in, with snow expected from the Smoky Mountains up to I-95, almost to the Canadian border. It starts tonight, and some places could get 6 inches or more by tomorrow night. That was your latest Newsmax Now update. We'll have more coming your way in about 30 minutes.